Do y'all ever feel like you should be riding, but you just don't want to? And then you force yourself to do it, and then you remember why you would want to do it in the first place? Yeah, that happens to me a lot now. I don't know why. You know, oftentimes I'll be like, man, I gotta carry all this stuff with me. You know, right now I'm going to the gym, so I gotta carry my gym bag. Then I gotta throw some jeans on because I'm gonna be riding and I don't really want to wear shorts more than I really have to on the bike because that's just dumb. And so I gotta gather all this stuff up. Then I gotta get on the bike that has no AC because it's a fucking bike. And my truck's just sitting in the driveway with AC, fully enclosed. It just seems so much more convenient because then I can take the interstate without worrying about anything. The downsides to being in this great spot that I'm in. But then you get on your bike and you fly past a couple cars and suddenly it's not such an imposition anymore, you know? Then you're just like, oh, yeah, this is awesome. Of course I want to transport myself this way. Every time. That's what I've been struggling with this week lately. Especially because I get up super early in the morning. It's kind of jarring first thing in the morning to just hop on this road and take the interstate like a few minutes from my house. You know, especially when it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, it's not the first thing I want to do in the morning, but come to the time where I'm getting off work and then it's a gorgeous day like this, and then it's like, well, if I drove my truck that day, I'm just like, well, there goes another day that I could have been on the bike, saving money, enjoying my commute, you know, all that stuff. Sometimes it's a little hard to get motivated to ride the bike, which is just boo-hoo. I get it. Really nothing to complain about. So I'm lucky I even get to do this whenever I want, for the most part. But that's just how I'm feeling. Squeaky brakes. So over the weekend was my birthday, and my lovely woman bought us a couple tickets to see Trevor Noah, a South African comedian. If you haven't watched any of his stuff, he's got like 2 or 3 specials on Netflix and a YouTube channel where he puts up a bunch of clips. But he's hilarious. He was at the Walmart amphitheater here close by, and that was the first comedy show I've ever been to, and he did not disappoint. It was super hot, like in the 90s, and we were sitting outside because it's an amphitheater. We just got like seats on the lawn, but it was so awesome, so funny, and I can't wait to go to another show. The only downside to living in this area is that there's not really like an indoor venue, you know, like a big theater or something. There is a theater, but they really only do like plays and like music shows. I don't know if they've ever really had a comedian go there, but if they do, I would love to go see it. People talk about comedy shows being completely different live, and that's entirely correct. You're way more connected to the actual performer. Not that the like a Netflix special isn't funny when you're just watching it by yourself, but it definitely, the crowd plays a definite role in actually hearing the laughs around you, hearing yourself laughing over other people. It was an awesome experience. I definitely suggest anyone who's even remotely interested in any comedian or performer to definitely go see them live if you get the chance to. It was a hilarious show, and I like Trevor Noah even more now. He murdered. I gotta make a quick stop at the bank before I go to the gym, so I'll catch y'all in just a minute. As I was saying, I don't feel like riding, that's not true. I don't feel like I have to take every single little opportunity to actually get on my bike and ride it every single day. That was definitely how I felt for the first year-ish, until like winter at least. But now, I don't feel like I have to do that and this is like I'm going on my second year of owning the bike, or a bike in general, and so I don't feel as much pressure to make use of it every chance I get. And that, along with not having as much free time as I used to, and also, it sounds weird, but living farther away from my job now, yeah, it just affects me in that I don't want to force myself to have to be on the bike. I don't want to have to, like, make myself use it all the time as much as possible, because that kind of takes the fun out of it, just like anything else. But once in a while I will get on myself and make myself get on the bike, especially when the weather's gonna suck, and I know it, especially for like the entire week. You know, it's chances of rain, so who knows when I'll be on the bike next. Like those times I'm like, yeah, I might as well get on the bike, enjoy it. You know, I bought it for a reason. And I still do enjoy the bike quite a lot. It's still definitely my favorite way to get around. And I don't think that'll change. But I'm not going to make myself be completely connected to it, have to be on it every single day. Because that's just not life. Some days I don't feel like it, and that's okay. I don't know how everyone else feels, especially within that first year or so of actually getting a bike. I mean, it's like the greatest thing in the world. You have so much fun. It's so much more freedom feeling, at least, than a car. And the only thing I can really relate it to is when you first got your license. You know, it's that feeling, having that freedom. And yeah, you're not driving by yourself again, like you would when you first got a license. But it's an entirely different form of transportation, and it is something entirely new, and you know, it's got that community behind it, and you just feel like you need to take advantage of it. And I totally get that, but I'm definitely past that, and I still love riding, still want to do it as much as possible, but not gonna force myself. That said, it is a gorgeous day outside to be on this bike. And I'm very happy to be on this bike, despite all this traffic. But it's 4 o'clock on a Monday. There's going to be traffic. I won't stretch this video out any longer, because that's really all I have to say about wanting to ride and not wanting to ride at the same time. I think it's going to happen to anyone at some point, and that's totally normal, and it's just part of riding. Doesn't mean you dislike riding any more than you used to. Doesn't mean that you're a bad motorcyclist. Nothing like that. Whatever. Do what you want to do. As usual, that's always what I have to say. And I will talk to you all in the next one. Thank you for checking out this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Everyone says it. You know it. So I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye! Oh, God.